Hello everyone, welcome to AdiTrade. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for 28 Jan, Thursday, and the expiry analysis. See, before we see the trade possibilities for tomorrow, I'll just want to show what happened today and what are the trades that we took. And we made some good profits. I'll be showing the profits as well. See, compared to yesterday's fall, though we had a nice fall yesterday, this was a $1 million move. But today was a sideways day, but we could take some few good trades. What I have opened here is the 5-minute chart of Bank Nifty, with the daily, weekly, and the monthly CPR added. See, from the time we got a gap down, right, today, we kind of like stayed within this previous day low and started moving higher. We kind of took a trade here and exited quickly. And finally, we took our first shot over here when we got this nice bearish candle. Now, the logic behind is, one is it was a potential reversal from the CPR. And the second thing is, when you check on a 15 minutes time frame, when you check on a 15 minutes time frame, there was a nice inverted hammer that's being formed, a big one coming from CPR. So that's why we shorted here. And our first target was S1. The first target for this trade, the first scalp target was previous day low. It was pretty close by, but still we were ready to hold it. And the second target was S1. This S1, daily S1, support 1, and the weekly S1, both were at the same level. And the next target was this level where we exited. Now, what is this last target I want to show you is on this chart where I have the price action marked support and resistance manually. See, we had this gap that was pending to be filled from quite some time. I'm talking about this gap fill that kind of got filled today, and we have exactly taken support there. So that's the reason I exited all my positions here, though we could have waited for S2, but since this was a very good support, I exited my position. I took another short over here. The logic behind taking the short was we were coming below previous day low. See, the same thing happened here also. We wanted to take, but we missed it. Then again we went higher. We started making a lower low, right? See, this is why the price action and the Dow theory and the price action is very important along with the CPR levels. See, we started making a lower low. See, I had this trend line until here. When this red candle came, then kind of extended this. So when this candle came and we were making a lower low, lower high, we were making a lower high. So kind of expected we might make a lower low, this low might break. So entered at this previous day low with the stop loss, the previous day low as stop loss. It was a very small stop loss. And we got this nice move. Again, we got on green candle thinking a potential reversal. Since the stop loss was here, we held on to the trade. And when this move came, finally we exited at this candle. Exactly on this candle, 1240, I think we exited our position. And then again it remained sideways and got a nice move from here until the previous day low. So this was the trade that we took today, and this is our profits. We made pretty decent profits compared to yesterday. This was a good quality trade. Yesterday was we had over traded and everything was so messed up. But today is today was a good top-notch quality trade that we took, and pretty happy about it. These two trades is where we tried taking a call here, exited, and over here when this was breaking down, expected a good move, right? So wanted to take 800 put, again exited, didn't kind of want to stay in the trade, so exited. But these two trades, what we entered, the 300 put and the 3800 put, we exited here with some decent profits. And in this account, again, I've not taken any trade. So I just wanted to show what happened today and how we traded, so I can get rid of these drawings. Now, coming for the trade possibility for tomorrow in Bank Nifty. This is the 15-minute chart of Bank Nifty where I have all the lines drawn, right? So let's go ahead and see if this level breaks, right, where we took a good support today, that is 37,800. This target of 37,600 is for sure. In case we start moving higher, until here we have a selling pressure. Until after this candle, I can be kind of confident that we have a selling pressure until I'm going to move this line here. See, if the price again tomorrow comes around this 300 area and we get a nice inverted hammer, again a selling pressure can come from here, 38,300. So until we break this and go higher, then see, because of this move, right, our support and resistance has moved up so high to 37,800. So in case we break this 38,300 and start going higher, then probably we can even see 37,800, and we can also make use of the CPR levels. Let me get rid of these drawings. If I put the CPR level and hide this price action, see we have a narrow CPR which could indicate a trending day, and exactly over here we have the previous day high, today's high for tomorrow at the previous day high, right? So we could probably take resistance over here. In case this breaks, yeah, then the next target is 38,600, and in case we are hitting R3, it is 38,800. And on the lower side, see, first, in case we break this previous day low, the first target would be 37,500. Before that, we have this price action support. After that, before S2, we have this level, that is 37,600. That is because of this price action over here, right? So we can even book profits here. If that is broken, then a next price action support is coming in here at 37,400, where we also have the S2. And looking on this chart, we can also keep in mind we have the weekly CPR over here for tomorrow at S2 at 37,400. So in case we get nice down move, probably booking profits here at 37,400 is not a bad idea. And right below that, we have monthly R1 at 37,300 in case we start slipping. But for the slip to come, we have to go below the previous day low for sure. And in case we want to go long, we'll wait for this level to be taken out, because see, a beautiful rejection came at 38,300, right? And we almost fell like 500 points from there. So the same again, a selling pressure can come here. So we'll wait to take a trade like this, go here, short, come down, or if this breaks, then probably trade for R2. That's the plan. And downside, this support has to break. That is 37,845 has to break for any trade on the downside. And adding to our entry at the 300 was also this is the 200 EMA. Now when observed on a 5-minute chart where we keep for intraday trading, throughout the day we remained below the 200 EMA, which is a bearish sign. So that was another added point for our entry over here for 300 put. Now looking at the open interest for Bank Nifty for tomorrow, and tomorrow is also the expiry, we still have a good support at 38,000, and today we have also on closing basis we have still closed about 38,000 for 38,000. We have closed at 38,040. Okay, so we still have a good support here. But one thing is we have a lot of calls that's been added today. The open interest on the call, if you see the change in OI, so probably in case we dip 38,000 can act as a good resistance. And a good support is coming in at 37,500, and any level above the first good resistance is again at 38,200. That's why I told breaking 38,300 might be difficult. So if whatever this existing put sellers are there, right, this red candle, if this open interest starts exiting tomorrow, we can see a nice down move probably until 37,500 is possible. And if we break 300, yeah, we can see, if we break this previous day high, probably we'll see 38,600 also R2. And since whenever we have a wide CPR like this, the CPR is narrow, and in case we feel in the live market, if we feel that these targets are too far away, we can always keep even the 50% mark and keep. So in case we break this, the first target can be the 50% of R1, R2, and same thing with R2, R3, and the same thing on the downside, S1, S2, S2, S3. Nifty had a pretty good fall today compared to Bank Nifty, I feel. And just looking at the levels, right? See, first only looking at this support and resistance. Only looking at the support and resistance. We were here yesterday, and today in the opening itself, we kind of broke this level, 18,080, and broke even 18,000, and probably came here again, got a nice up move, and even tested this level. Even this level was marked here. This is the gap resistance, the upper side of the gap. See, in case we break this level, right, tomorrow, that is 17,888, we might fill this gap. There's a gap fill that is pending in Nifty here, and the gap fill is coming in at 17,828. So if this low breaks, 17,800 probably will fill. See, the exact level is 17,880. If that breaks, we might fill 17,833. And just turning on the CPR level. See, today there was a very good trade in Nifty based on CPR, especially over here. Let me just put on only the daily CPR and turn off the monthly and all that. See, exactly when we came down, again retested the previous day low, and this candle over here, this inverted hammer was a very good shot. First target being S1, then 50% of S1 and S2 we could have exited. Then obviously, again the second best entry was here at S1. When this bearish candle came, we could have taken a shot and done scalping. So the put buyers would have made nice money today. The call buyers would have lost money. Now for the up move in Nifty, right? A good up move might come only above this level. So I'm going to bring this line over here. Only above this level. That is, if we go above 1860, and I'm going to bring this line over here because first resistance can come here only at about 18,000. So if we break the CPR and this R1, then we can see some good move. And all the other lines, that is, this line is not required. All the other lines that we have marked and kept will act as a good resistance on the upside. We can even move this line below here. And all the other levels marked remains the same. And on the downside, in case we break this, the next support marked on the chart is this level. We could either take support at the end of this line, end of this price action over here, or let me bring this up. See, when we start coming down, we could either take support here or we could even take support here. So even those levels have marked and kept. Now just looking at the kind of the hourly chart in Bank Nifty, always taking a view on the hourly chart is also important. See, yesterday I had a view of this double top that is still intact. Just because we got this last candle up move, that doesn't mean that the double top we might not work. See, now it shows there is two possibilities here. One, this double top might work. The other one is we have a nice morning star formed over here, which is a bullish price action. So in case we start going up, this could be a sign that whatever the down move is done and we could start reversing. So the best confirmation for this is if we trade above. For me, I would look for the Bank Nifty to start trading above this level, that is our 38,300. Then we can be confirmed that probably this is an evening star and the Bank Nifty is moving up. Or we could again get a sell off and hit lower levels of 37,500. And looking at the Nifty open interest for tomorrow, see, we have a very good resistance at 18,000. Breaking 18,000 looks difficult. Whatever the put sellers were there also have exited today. If not all, at least few of them have exited. There's some call writing that's coming at 17,900. Nifty is looking bearish as of now based on the OI data. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. See, throughout the day, we had a good bearish sign in the global market, but most of the global markets have recovered. Dow was down almost 180 points. It's recovered. Even the European markets were down. Even they have recovered. So not sure if this will relate to a big gap up, and even we might recover tomorrow. And another thing I wanted to mention in the Bank Nifty chart is, see, today the whole day we were taking support at this level 38,000. There was a huge open interest. Finally, when that broke, we started dipping. If you see over here, this number, right, was around 32 or 33 in the morning. So when the fall came, it has come to 22, showing that the OI shading took place. So let's see if tomorrow morning, if this again starts shedding and if the call side, the open interest start increasing, then we can be sure that we could probably dip further. So that's it for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Hope everybody have a good trading day. We had a pretty good one today. Thank you.